Good morning, students. Welcome back to Artificial Intelligence class. And today we are going to start new chapter, that is Artificial Intelligence approaches. So in this chapter, what we are going to learn basically, the first is learn about various approaches of artificial intelligence models. Then understand the concept of rule-based approach. Then we will learn the concept of rule-based approach. Inside rule-based approach, we have a decision tree, and then we will learn the concept of learning-based approach, concept of machine learning, types of machine learning, supervised, unsupervised, semi-supervised, as well as we will learn deep learning also. So this is the learning outcomes of this chapter, which we are going to read in this way. So before we start, first look at the AI approaches. Artificial intelligence is impairing cognitive ability to a machine. Artificial intelligence means that machine can perform tasks in ways that are intelligent. The benchmark of AI is the human intelligence in context of reasoning, speech, and vision. So, AI approach models can be categorized in two ways: rule based and learning based. The example of rule based is decision tree, and learning based is machine learning as well as deep learning. So, first we are going to discuss rule based approaches. So, this is a rule-based system uses rules as the knowledge representation. These rules are coded into the system in the form of if then else statements. Rule-based systems are a simple kind of AI which use a series of if then statements that guide a computer to reach a conclusion or recommendation. The main idea of rule-based system is to capture the knowledge of a human experts in a specialized domain and embody it within a computer system. The rule-based system just fake intelligence because of the missing learning capability. So the main difference between rule-based and learning-based is this: in rule-based, there is no learning capability. Clear? In second option, where we have learning-based, we have a capability to learn. So this rule base is totally a if else statement or if then statement type of solution. For example, if you know something like if you chat someone, that is AI based application to chat. So what they have done, they just ask, or we can take an example of when we dial *123# from a mobile phone, it will ask one by one. Press one for this, press two for this, press three for this. You will press one, then okay. Display the result, then two and three. So what we have decided a solution in multiple if then if else statement. If we press 1, then okay. If we press 2, then okay. If we press 3, then other thing. Finally, we will be at the last outcomes. So this is rule-based approaches. Inside, so this if else means we have a step-by-step solutions. We have some conditions. When one condition are true, it will display the result. And finally, on the basis of this if then statement, we got at the last. For example, if we are having a simple AI based approach program in which if the age of a student is more than 5 or more than 3, admission to nursery. If more than 5, admission to first. If more than 14, then admission to ninth. If more than 15, admission to ninth. If less than 2 or less than 3, no, not suitable class form. So what we will do on the basis of multiple if then or if else statement, we will conclude something. Okay. So if we make a simple program, a AI based program in which whenever a student enter the age that machine told you are in this class. Okay. So this is a rough idea. So what we will do, we will make some conditions. Okay, we will declare some conditions, and that application will work on the basis of that conditions. And this is called This is called rule-based approach. Now let's a rule-based system is built on two main components: a set of facts about a situation and the set of rules. Set of facts are the what we declared. Clear. For example, we have an example of a set of facts, or also known as the knowledge base. These facts are a combination of data such as income and a condition such as 0 or greater than 10k. A set of rules are also known as a rules engine. It's a rules that describe the relationship between the if and then statement. For example, a rule might be: if a loan applicant has an income of 0, then refuse the loan. For example, we are making a bank application which provide loan to the customers. So we have first facts. Fact are the income, that is knowledge base, and then we have condition. Condition is this: if the income is 0, then no loan, refuse a loan. If income is more than 10k or greater than 10k, then person is eligible for a loan. So this is fact as well as condition or rule. Next one is decision tree. A decision tree is a series of nodes, a directional graph that it starts at the base with a single node and extend to the many leaf nodes. It's like a tree, normal tree, having roots, leaves, branches. So same are here. A decision tree is a series of nodes, a directional graph that starts at the base with a single node and extends to the many leaf nodes. That represents the categories that the tree can classify. Another way to think of a decision tree is a flow chart where the flow starts at the root node and ends with a decision made at the leaves. So just look at this example. Am I hungry? If yes, have I got 100 rupees? Go to restaurant. If don't have a 100 rupees note, eat homemade. If I'm not hungry, no, go to sleep. So this dysentery starts from a single note, that is, am I hungry? If yes, have I got 100 rupees? If yes, go to restaurant. If no, eat home cooked food. If I'm not hungry, go to sleep. So start from one node. This is another node of branches, and finally this is leaves. And on the leaves we got a decision or output. Clear? Now next, this tree consists of the following components: questions, conditions are nodes or roots. For example, am I hungry? This is nodes or roots. Yes, no options represent edges or branches. This yes and no is called edges or branches. And actions are leaves of the tree. For example, go to restaurant, eat home cooked food, or go to sleep. These are the leaves. Clear? So this is decision tree. Next one is points to remember while making a decision tree. In the very beginning, we need to find some features to begin with. Usually, we calculate how much each feature affects final decision individually and selecting the most influential. Next, we need to find how to split our decision based on this feature. For example, yes or no, true or false. Okay. Then finally, we are splitting our data set based on new decision rules and repeating the process to get a deeper tree. For example, am I hungry? Yes. Have I got 100 rupees? Yes. Want to eat Chinese? Yes. Want to eat Indian? Then again in Chinese? Yes. No. Indian. So how many maximum questions will be there? Your tree will be as large. Okay. The first thing is that this is the node or the roots, and yes or no is the edges or branches, and finally what we got, that is output, is called leaves. What are the advantages of decision tree? The output of a decision tree is interpretable. Interpretable. It can be understood by pupil without analytical or mathematical background. So this is easy to learn basically. There's no need to be mathematical backgrounds or understood the analytical or reasoning knowledge. You just look at the tree and you will know very well what you will be got at the end. Then any data type can be used. Decision tree can make classification based on both numerical as well as categorical variables or characters. So whatever types of data type you want to use, you can use. There is no foundation to use numbers only, characters only, or variables only. Whatever you want, you can use. Disadvantage क्या है इसके? Overfitting is a common flaw of decision tree. Overfitting is a phenomenon in which the learning system tightly fits the given training data so much that would be inaccurate in predicting the outcomes of the untrained data. In decision tree, overfitting occurs when the tree is designed so as to perfectly fit all samples in the training data set. Thus, it ends up with branches with strict rules of species data. Does this affect the accuracy when predicting samples that are not part of the training set? So in simple terms, overfitting means whatever you have fit in that decision tree. That is strict tree rules that will be used as a data set. You cannot make any prediction or something guessable data from there. Whatever you have tried as a rule, that will be the permanent data. Okay, only that particular data will be used. For example, like if you have a 100 rupees note, if you want to eat Chinese, else no. So in that condition, if you want to eat Chinese as well as Indian mix, what do you have to do? There's no option. This is overfitting. Then predicting a continuous variable, while decision trees can inject continuous numerical input, they are not a practical way to predict such values. Since decision tree prediction must be separated into discrete categories, which result in loss of information when applying the model to continuous values. So, in this means, if your decision tree have a lot of number-based data, then it's become tough to record the information or as well as to find out the continuous values for your tree. Then you can read this example, that is story speaker is a similar to the concept of decision tree. The concept of bedtime stories was all about this magical moment between a parent and their child. The moment where kids can use their imagination while listening to a story told by their parent just before slowly falling asleep. Google Docs add-on called Story Speaker lets sorry speaker lets anyone create talking interactive stories with no coding required. Just write your story in a Google Doc, push a button, and every Google Home device linked to your account can fill it. So basically, this is a text to speech type of concept we have used in Story Speaker. So just read it. This is a good thing. So this is for today's class. If you have any query, we will discuss tomorrow in Google Meet. Okay. So चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिएगा और नहीं किया है तो सो दैट आपको इस तरह की वीडियो मिलती रहे. Yes.